All right, so we made this little video just to compare and kind of contrast the difference between America's customer service as it stands here in the current times versus Filipino customer service, and really the big difference between the two of them. All right, so today we're going to take a walk around an American department store here, kind of look at the customer service situation, and we compare that a little bit against what we've seen in the Philippines, specifically in Manila. So we're going to take a walk around here. This is a place called JCPenney's. If you're not familiar with it, it's an older store. It's been around, well, the brand has been around a really long time. I'll base maybe 70, 80 years now. And they sell a variety of stuff, from housewares to outdoor stuff, tools, things like that. And I'm down here in the bed and bath section of clothing. So we'll take a look at that and see what we can see as far as customer service goes. So come on along. So you notice on the thumbnail, I use the term po in reference to the power of po. And in Tagalog, you translate po to English, it means literally sir or ma'am. Now, what I find fascinating about this is that in my wife's experience back in the 50s and 60s, the term po was always reserved for elderly people, grandparents, older parents. Never really used it in terms of just a general greeting for someone you just met. Come today, po is used throughout the Philippines when meeting somebody for the first time, as a sign of respect to that person. So fascinating, and it's used for male or female, so it's sir or ma'am. And just a wonderful sort of endearing quality to the Filipino people. And contrast that with what's going on in the United States, where using sir and ma'am, we hardly ever hear that these days. And it's so interesting how we're going in the informal route. Right, so that was it. Not impressive by any means. So they've cut down. They've still got the cash register stations, but they've cut down on the number of people actually working in here. So you're not really seeing much in the way of folks working here or customer service. But then again, it's not really crowded, so maybe that's part of it as well. All right, here's the jewelry area. So you can see it's pretty slim pickings out here. Young lady working over there on the counter there to my left. Okay, pretty slim pickings out here. There's a lovely young lady over here on my left working. Other than that, pretty darn empty. And you're seeing this pretty often in the United States too these days, is the escalators do not operate going down. So I guess they want you to get your workout on. You can see it's going up, but it's not going down. So, and it's not even motion activated. You are going to have to walk it. So, for those who are challenged walking wise, better take the elevator.
You ladies look bored. We're bored? Aye? Okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. So somebody double checked the fact that she put that in the bag. Wow. Okay, that's. All right. So you see, there's a lot of this going on in here. It's basically a checkout stand. It looks like a two-person checkout stand with no one to be seen anywhere nearby. Pretty quiet. Now this is on a Saturday, so you figure this You figured this place would be rocking, right? So, but it is pretty dead. And there's a lot of merchandise here too. So I'm down here in the bedding section. So I figured there'd be ladies down here. So let's move around, see what else we can see. A couple ladies working here. Okay, let's see any customer service folks to speak of here. Ma'am, is housewares upstairs?
No, it's just right around the corner.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So asking for where the housewares is at, and it's around the corner here. Found the one employee. Very helpful. We got a large assortment of stuff. It's just no patrons here. Still haven't seen a cash register yet. And where's the cash register?
Yeah, you're almost there. It'll be right over
Cash
there.
register there. Okay, thank
Yep,
you. Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
Thank you.
Are you finding everything okay?
I am. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I found the cash register. There's the lone working cash register here on the whole floor. It's right over there. So there is somebody working here. All right, so what could we conclude from comparing these two sets of videos with regards to customer service? Well, the takeaway I get is three things, specifically in favor of the Philippines. The Philippines, as it stands right now, is a very young culture compared to the United States, meaning that there are a lot of young people in the Philippines of working age. Here, the U.S., particularly Southern California, say not so much. Next is, again, the abundance of labor, being young people, but that the wages they're being paid, specifically in Manila, they work hard. They work 6 days a week, anywhere from 9 to 10 hours a day, and long hours. But to the credit of the employers in the Philippines, they employ a lot of folks, so customer service is never in question. And lastly, I attribute it to the personality of the people in the Philippines, right? Because let's face it, it's the personality of mabuhay, right? It's feeling welcomed, and the innate curiosity of Filipino people when it comes to meeting foreigners, because they are generally curious about your life and who you are and where you come from. So there's that as well. And in addition to being a little shy, but speaking English also helps too, because I know we spend enough time in other countries where if you can't at least come up with a little bit of the local dialect, you're kind of in trouble. So, but the Philippines, particularly in Manila, everybody speaks English, and you're going to find somebody whose English might even be better than yours. So definitely mine. So that's what I've concluded here. Like I said, it's not a direct correlation between the U.S. and the Philippines, because, like I said, we're on different ends of the spectrum. But like I said, I'd prefer to do shopping in the Philippines than I do in the U.S. So take that for what it's worth. And thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate you hanging in there. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. So, mabuhay and bye for now.